Hello, am I audible to everyone? Got it. Okay, so good evening, all of you there, and welcome to the webinar of Mastering Real Estate Accounting and Industry Compliances in association with Real Estate Industry by Meru Accounting. Myself, Pia S., and my co-speaker partner, Nicholas H., conducting today's webinar for the real estate industry. Let us start with the agenda of today's webinar. We'll be starting with the introduction of Meru Accounting. So I'll be briefing you all about Meru Accounting. What do we do in sense of the services we provide and the working we do over here. With the introduction, moving forward with the introduction of real estate accounting, the difference between real estate bookkeeping versus general bookkeeping, the steps in order to maintain the real estate bookkeeping, the compliances of the real estate industry from the bookkeeping perspective, the rental property accounting and the construction accounting, the softwares that are used for the real estate industry, and the tips which are effective enough for maintaining the proper records under the real estate industry accounting and bookkeeping. Further on, we'll be taking you towards the case study, the real life case study about the client onboarded of real estate industry in Meru Accounting. And finally, we'll be ending with the services that Meru Accounting offers across the globe. Moving forward with the Meru Accounting, we are an accounting firm which is led by CA Rishabh Shah and CA Harnish Shah. We have 10 plus years of experience in accounting and bookkeeping, so a decade, more than a decade of experience in this field. We provide services across the globe and we are based in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. We have a team of highly competent professionals and we regularly aim to develop and improve our skills and knowledge. We also function as virtual accounting experts for various companies across the globe. When it comes to the services that Meru Accounting provides, yes, I would like to say that we are very good in providing the real-time bookkeeping and accounting services, which would finally enable the companies to assess their performance, which related to their business on a real-time basis. We also provide end-to-end accounting and bookkeeping outsourcing solutions from the very basic to the analytical part, which gets covered in the accounting part. And that also, as per the requirements of various customers or clients that approach us for this service. So we provide a totally customized service according to their needs and requirements. We also specialize in accounting and finance outsourcing, accounting standards, IFRS, regulations relating to power sector, direct taxation, accountancy, and audit. We have specializations in applications such as AppFolio, Buildium, QuickBooks Desktop, Intuit QuickBooks Online, and Zero, which are all specific to the bookkeeping when it comes to the real estate industry. Moving forward, we have happy clients which range from 600 plus. We have 250K plus hours of experience with us. We have completed 1100 plus projects successfully. And we have used 20 plus softwares for our industry. As I mentioned before, we have a 11 plus years of experience, that is more than a decade of experience into this industry of accounting and bookkeeping. We have so 275 plus accounting and taxation firms, and we have 320 plus trained and certified professionals working with us. Okay, so today's webinar is all about the real estate industry, as you all would be knowing, as the name suggests. So, we'll be covering the introduction of real estate accounting, we'll be understanding the two accounting, which are rental and construction under real estate. We'll be going through the compliances from bookkeeping perspectives. We'll be getting insights related to the QuickBooks, Xero, AppFolio, and Buildium software and many more things. So before I pass on this to my colleague, I would like to stop the screen sharing and I would like him to invite for this, for taking the further presentation. And yes, Nicholas, you can share your screen now.
Yeah, thank you, Pia. Hey guys, this is Nicholas H from Meru Accounting. So today I will like to highlight you the things we follow in Meru Accounting related to the real estate accounting and bookkeeping practice we are doing in this. So first of all, I will like to define what is real estate accounting. So real estate accounting is a part of accounting which mainly bases the various accounting techniques which should be followed while integrating real estate accounting practice, right? Mainly used by us property management professionals. So we professionals are mainly responsible for tracking their income, expenses, including property valuation, handling tax considerations, and ensuring accounting standards compliance also. For the proper real estate, accounting can benefit you to keep a proper and exact record of your various properties without compromising their financial health, which will empower your organization to the sustainable growth in this competitive market. So now I will tell you guys how real estate accounting is different from general bookkeeping. You have the basic idea, but I like to enhance more about how it differs from general bookkeeping. So unlike general bookkeeping practice, in real estate bookkeeping, we also focus on recording costs of buildings under construction buildings, their improvements and their asset depreciation also. It should be recorded or deferred in the same period it is occurred, right? So as we purchase a property, it is not only we just pass on the consideration to the other party and the property is owned by us, right? Rather, it involves various property transfer costs like legal fees, registration fees, transfer fees, any other handling costs. So these all are included in real estate bookkeeping. Further, if some loan or mortgage has been taken against the property, it should also be considered in real estate bookkeeping. We should also record the prepayment schedule of the loan, interest expenses or mortgage or loan related to the property. These loans, mortgages should be kept technology with us to keep a proper track of the financial health of the property owned. So I will like to further view about this basic steps we are following at Meru Accounting. I will describe them in detail, but it later. The basic overview is like first of all we record the transaction, real estate transaction. Like we enter in the transaction with the customer or the vendor. We transfer the property papers or like we transfer the property. Then we occur the related expenses. We transfer related expenses or legal costs we occur during real estate property transfers. After that, the bifurcation of the same in rental or in under construction property is major. Escrow accounting is also followed in Meru accounting. Escrow accounting is a thing like it eradicate the buyer and seller insecurities about the receipt, like the consideration which is received in this transaction, right? Then property valuation and depreciation is also included. Tax planning to reduce the capital gain tax for the vendor or the customer. Then financial reporting purposes and other compliances are also followed in Meru accounting. Other than that, I will like to now just discuss some basic factors we need to consider while performing real estate related accounting, and we are following in at Meru accounting. So firstly, all expenditure should be categorized properly, like property taxes should be paid, maintenance costs should be paid, insurance or other utility bills should be recorded on timely basis. Security deposits, the deposit which is received from tenant, should be tracked and received in sustainable time and also recorded in our books. Further, various lease related obligations are also to be complied with, like rent increases or maintenance responsibilities. Further, depreciation expenses should be accounted properly, and we should abide from local, state, and federal tax regulations also. Also, ensure regular preparation of financial statements like income statements, balance sheet, etc. So, detailed tenant records should also be maintained in Meru accounting, like rent payment history and communication logs, to keep a better track of the tenants and rent payment scheme. Then systematic approach is also establish and retaining the organized financial records of the properties. So further, I will like to enroll you all in what is rental property accounting, like how we do rental property accounting in Meru accounting. So basically, rental property accounting is having various concepts and principles also, like accounting fundamental principles. So I will like to discuss some few of that principles. First of all, it also have revenue recognition principle, which is also known as accrual concept. So this principle will be used mainly to record rental income which is receivable. Like if I can give a quick example, in January month, like in India the financial year ends on March. So in January month I received a monthly rental income of 4 months simultaneously. So for 3 months only, for January, Feb, March, I will record in the current year, and for 1 month I will bifurcate in advance rent received. So it is what accrual concept is followed in real estate accounting. Then matching concept. The matching principle in real estate accounting requires you to align expenses with the revenues they generate, guiding the allocation of costs like property maintenance, insurance, and property taxes. So I hope you are clear about some basic concepts of real estate accounting fundamentals, right? So now I will like to enroll some key income and expense categories, like what kind of expense and incomes are generated in rental properties. So key income and categories for rental properties include rental income. Obviously, it is the main income, right? So which is the primary source of revenue generated from tenants paying monthly rents. Additional income we can generate it like late payment fees, pet fees, or parking fees we generate. On the expense side, key categories include mainly property management fees. It is like professional fees we pay to caretakers, like service guards, or like any other specifications we have taken to protect our property. Then maintenance and repair costs, which is mainly like include property taxes and insurance. They are all mainly recurring expenses. Then mortgage interest, it is the interest associated with any loans, mortgages associated with the property. So proper tracking and managing these income and expense categories is we do at Meru accounting, which is very crucial for landlords and also for landlord properties to maintain the financial health of their rental properties. So this is all about rental property accounting. Now I will like to enhance you about construction accounting. So construction accounting basically have two types of methods. POC, which is known as percentage of completion, completed contract method. So I will like to go further with percentage completion method first. So this method recognizes revenue and expenses based on the percentage of work completed during the accounting period. Now, how will you bifurcate like how much work is completed? So in India, we follow like an architect engineer or an engineer who certifies that this much of construction is complete. Suppose 70% or 80%, 90% is completed. So on that basis, we do our accounting in our books. Like suppose 80% works is completed, 80% certificate we have received. So we bifurcate the income and expenses at that time accordingly. Further, if I can highlight some completed contract method, so it is a method like we defer the revenue recognition until the construction is completed, or when the risks and rewards of the ownership has been transferred, like it is all recorded after the construction is completed. So this method delays recognizing revenue and related expenses until the project's final completion. So I hope you got the basic idea of what is construction accounting and how we do here at Meru accounting. Further, I will like to discuss a new concept in construction accounting, like how to bifurcate the costs categorically in development phase and in construction phase. This is very crucial and we follow it very expertisely in Meru accounting, as both these phases encompasses different FR compliances. FR means financial reporting compliances and legal compliances, which is very crucial to record it at the same moment it is occurred. So the development phase primarily encompasses activities related to project conception, feasibility studies, land acquisition. Like you all know, it basically involves the capitalizing certain expenses such as land acquisition and design fees, and also other recurring expenses is also covered. As project is completed or moves to construction phase, we should focus on costs directly associated with physical construction, like materials, labor, overhead, basic costs. After construction, these costs are lastly added to the project's ultimate cost and will be capitalized. If we accurately bifurcate a cost between these two phases, then it will benefit ultimately in better tracking of the expenses incurred, proper recording of FR compliances and presentation, right? So these all considerations will at last deliver the accurate image of the property position to the stakeholders of the company, which is far more beneficial and more important for us, right? To satisfy our stakeholders, because they only take the main financial decisions for our organization. Further, I would like to highlight some basic softwares we integrate at Meru Accounting while doing real estate bookkeeping. So one of them is QuickBooks Zero. Obviously, we know the number of powerful bookkeeping features it provides, right? AppFolio, Buildium. AppFolio is like it has comprehensive accounting tool structure for better grip of real estate accounting. And Buildium, it is a real-time access software which gives a real-time basis of accounting in real estate account bookkeeping we are doing. So other than that, I will like to enhance you some basic tips we are following in Meru accounting to organize the financial records properly and to comply with every legal actions we are doing with real estate accounting. We have established a clear filing system for both physical and digital financial records. We have used various accounting software that last I discussed with you for creating and managing receipts and various invoices. We regularly can reconcile bank statements to catch errors and maintain accuracy, implement a document retention policy which is very necessary to manage the lifespan of various records. We backup financial data regularly and store backups securely in multiple locations. Further, we also label documents with meaningful names and dates for easy identification. Also separate their personal and business finances to simplify record keeping and tax preparation practices. We have automated repetitive tasks like invoicing, expense tracking to save time also. So other than that, I will like now describe you a recent happy client which is satisfied from Meru Accounting Services, and it is currently onboarded with us and working with us. So, firstly, let me give a brief overview of the client. It is a prominent real estate development company which approached Meru Accounting that day, seeking comprehensive financial management and accounting solutions. With a diverse portfolio of residential commercial properties, they demanded a reliable partner to streamline its financial processes. Secondly, obviously if a client is coming to Meru accounting, they have some complex transactions, right? That's why they are selecting Meru accounting. So the challenges faced includes complex financial transactions, like company deals with wide range of financial transactions like property sales, rentals and development projects. So they are also indulged in managing these complex financial activities requires a robust accounting system, right? Diverse portfolio also is having with that client. So consisting of residential, commercial and industrial assets necessitated meticulous financial management and regulatory compliance. Obviously the compliance with our various regulations and tax obligations or financial reporting obligations we have to with it happens in every country. So we Meru accounting has just follow prepared we expert teams from our expert teams we have prepared the problems to that solution. So we have four complex financial transactions if I describe for first transaction, if you remember, the first problem was complex financial transactions, right? So we have implemented a customized and efficient accounting system that addressed the unique financial needs of the company. This system facilitated efficient tracking of revenue streams, expenses and property specific financial data. For diverse portfolio problem, we conducted thorough property wise reconciliation, aligning financial records with bank statements, invoices and front owner properties and statements. Then we have implemented an efficient expense controlling management team, which helped our client mainly in optimizing costs and improving their overall profitability also. Other than that, we have also provided financial reporting analysis services for providing regular and comprehensive financial statements. It eradicated the tax compliance or financial reporting compliance problem, right? For tax compliance, Meru Accounting Services has ensured timely filing of tax forms with an integrated system of softwares we are having at Meru Accounting, which include property taxes and sales taxes to be filed at before due dates, financial ratios and performance matrices. Our accounting team, also calculated some basic and important for ratios like cap ratio, debt service ratio, or return on investment ratio. So these all helped our client to maintain their financial health of the property and to integrate the system also. So we all these are efforts which make us our which makes us achieve our prime goal of client satisfaction, which is the main goal of our Meru accounting, like which includes improved financial transparency, like property-wise reconciliation and customized accounting systems, optimized cost to increase the profitability of our clients. It will give us satisfaction, timely compliance of their tax reporting compliances or legal issues, then strategic decision making to take a proper decisions for strategic decision making, and most important, satisfied stakeholders including investors, management, experience expressed their satisfaction with the accurate and timely financial information provided by Meru Accounting Services. So all these, I will like to conclude that we Meru Accounting Services as a professionals have a pro form of first listening to your problems and challenges, understanding your specs, key points, and with the help of our well diversified teams, we will provide you a systematic and long term solution for your business. As this approach and customized solutions has positioned Meru Accounting Services as a trusted financial partner in the competitive real estate industry from long era. So thank you so much. This much from you. Now further presentation will be taken from my friend PIS. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Nicholas, for explaining this out in a wonderful manner. I would just like to share my screen again for carrying out the further part. Okay, so coming to the services that Meru Accounting offers, I would like to start with the first service, that is strategic tax planning service. Second would be like setting up, cleaning up, and imparting the training and proper knowledge on QuickBooks accounting software. We carry out the quarterly tax filing and also the tax preparation. We have the IRS tax audit preparation and defense. We provide outsourced CFO services. We are very good at accounting related consulting services. We provide asset management, bank statements, inventory statements, balance sheets, and financial reports. The further there are services related to the accounts payable and receivables for each property in consideration to real estate accounting. We provide the payroll services, which includes salaries, hourly contractors, and commissions, and the rent roll service. So this is a brief of all the services. There are many more, but in short, we have covered most of the services that Meru Accounting provides. So yes, key takeaways for today's webinar is, as we understood the brief about what real estate accounting is, how it differs from the general and routine bookkeeping, the steps on real estate accounting, and are the compliances which should be taken care of when we are doing the real estate accounting. How is rental property accounting and construction accounting, the overviews, the development and the construction phases under accounting, the softwares that are specifically very good to be used for the bookkeeping of real estate industry, the tips which are very much important if you want to organize your financial records efficiently and effectively. We went through the real life case study that Meru Accounting had experience of the client, which was really happy with our solutions and got onboarded. The services finally that Meru Accounting offers. So, yes, that is all from our side. If there are any questions or concerns from your side, I welcome you all to unmute yourself and come up with the questions. Yes. Do we have any questions? If you are hesitant to speak right now amidst the webinar, you can also send us the mail, or you can, I'll just send the feedback form after the webinar ends, and you can write in the comments for any such questions or queries. The suggestions are also welcomed. Are there any questions from the people? I hope everyone is clear. So, like, yeah, I think people have understood whatever we delivered. So, yes, we are approaching to the end of the webinar time duration, and that's it from me and Nicholas. Nicholas, thank you so much for
Th-
playing your part, and that's it from our side. Thank you, everyone, for attending this webinar by Meru Accounting, and we'll be updating you with the further webinars that are being carried out by us on different bookkeeping and industry related topics. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.